I'm thinking? I'm thinking we should go hiking. Should we go backpacking? Maybe we should go. Where should we go? Huh? Where should we go? No, not go. Come here. Come back here. I'm thinking, you know where I think we should go? I think we should go here. Hey everybody, well, we are heading up to Huntoon or possibly Artist Point up here in the Mount Baker ski area. Now I did a video last March, I think it was. Gus and I did a day hike, a day snowshoe trip up to Artist Point. We were gonna come back the following week and it was closed due to COVID. So we're a little late getting up here. There's still lots of snow, but we're gonna saunter on. Well, the last time we were up here, this was all covered in snow, and so we snowshoed up. We're not gonna snowshoe today. There's a lot of road walking. Looks like the road's open quite a ways, so I think we're just gonna road walk, stay out of that snow for as far as we can, and play it by ear. Gus is busy doing sniffing. Oh, he's gotta pee. This is Austin Pass in here. I used to ski down through all this up in here back in the day. This is all covered in snow. A lot of that's not skiable down through this rock cliff area. But yeah, I used to come down through all that stuff. Mount Baker's awesome for skiing. Anyways, we're gonna saunter on. It's fairly warm up here, a little bit of a breeze, which is nice. But anyways, yeah, road walking. So now, if you look, that's Herman's Saddle, right? Let's see if I can see it. It's right there. And this is the Chain Lakes Loop, goes up in through that valley and up, then around the backside of Table Mountain, and then back out up through Artist Point, which is where we're heading. Actually, we're gonna go to Huntoon Point, I do believe. Probably be less people up there. I guess it's pretty much only day hikers up there. Hey. No, you don't. Mister wants to roll in the snow, so we're gonna get up there so he can play in the snow. We're gonna saunter on. It's not really a sauntering, it's more like, God, I hope I don't blow a lung out. So anyways, we're heading up. We're heading up that way. Artist Point's right up in there, and it's been up all the way, which we fully expected. So we're probably about halfway there. It's really not that far. Parking lot's right down there. Looks like there's still snow on the road, but we're gonna mosey on and take a gander at the road here and see what it looks like. We may do a little road walking, or we may just go ahead and head straight on up, which is probably what we'll do. Shortest route from 2 points is a direct line, right? Is that how you say that? Oh, something like that. We're gonna mosey on. I was gonna bring a beer and I didn't. Dang it. I think I have cell coverage up here. I'll just call Jesse and have him bring me one up. Yeah, that's gonna happen. Let's go on. Let's mosey, let's hike, let's snowshoe. Not snowshoeing. We're just gonna go. Well, Gus was slowing down. We're going to take a little bit of a break here in the shade because it has been exposed in the sun the whole way, and the road continues on up around here Yeah, I cut my finger. Mom, my first aid kit's buried at the bottom of my pack. So how's my hair? Anyways, so then the road carries on up through there, switchbacks up around, goes around this knoll, and then up to Artist Point. And I believe, if I'm not mistaken, which I rarely am, that's Huntoon Point. So we'll be staying, at least it's close to it, we'll be staying up in that area tonight. So if I knew what the snow conditions were up going up that slope, there's a few cornices up there. Highly unlikely they're going to break off, but we're just going to stick to the road for now. Take it easy going up. The road's still covered in snow, so it is what it is. And Gus is having a blast playing in the snow. He's doing the cattle dog snowplow. What are you doing? Huh? What are you doing? Get that snow. Well, we just took a little break. Gus got to roll around in the snow. Sat here in the shade, cooled down a little bit. So now we're going to head back up the road. It's about another mile up to Artist Point on the road. All switchbacks and this type of stuff right here. So that's what we're going to do. Let's mosey on. Lots of day hikers up here. Now if you look, give you a little geographic stuff. That's Pan Dome up there. And then you've got Austin. It goes around there. Austin Pass is this pass right in through here. You got Shucks and Arm is this ridge here, I do believe. Now we used to, when I was in high school and in the ski club, we would hike up to the top up here and then ski back down the other side, back down into the ski area. That was back, as Warren Miller would say, that was back when my face was tight and my pants were baggy. Now my pants are tight and my face is baggy. It is June 17th, and typically this is pretty much melted out by this time of the year. However, I'm gonna say that's a good 20 feet from there to there. We have got a boatload of snow. Yes, I said boat. I was gonna say buttload, but I don't know. I got people excited. Turn me into YouTube, because I don't know what's politically correct anymore. Not that I really care. So this is actually the parking lot of Artist Point. So we've pretty much arrived, but sort of. We're gonna find a spot to try and camp. We're gonna try and find a spot to get up over this bank. That's gonna be the chore. So we got Table Mountain right there. And then that's Herman Saddle right up in there, where Jesse and I hiked through on the Chain Lakes loop last year. A lot different up here with snow. Gus, are you ready to go? Huh? You ready to go find camp? Gus is ready to find camp, so we're gonna go do that. Just for the record, I hate sun cups. We have arrived at camp. Relatively flat. Got to do some leveling out for all these sun cups. Do a little packing, but that's going to be our view for tonight. And then all of this, all the way around us, and Gus is back to his usual self. There's something not quite right with that dog. Well, I think I got the tent pad all taken care of. Let that set up now for a little bit. I think that'll work. Might have to fill in this hole right here a little bit more. But yeah, she's sloping that way. So I'll level that out a little bit more. But what a view, huh? That'll be my morning view. Gus says, hey, what's going on here? He's really happy to have his packs off. I gotta admit, I am too. I'm thinking I'm gonna check when we get home, but I'm gonna say it was probably 3-4 miles up here through soft snow and micro spikes, slipping and sliding in the heat and the sun. What a way. What a way. What a way to spend the day. So now if you look from where we're at here, this is Artist Point. Now somewhere out here is, yeah, I cut my finger and I don't have a band-aid, so I used Gus's bandana. Thank you, Ken. I'm using the Aussie one. But yeah, so somewhere, I think right here, that big hump, if you see this hump right here, I think that's actually where the bathrooms are. And as you can see, they're still under snow. This is not going to melt out unless we got weather like this straight for the next month. This is not going to melt out anytime soon. So, yeah. Anyways, I'm going to get back out to the tent pad. Well, camp is all set up. Gus is in the tent. He's a tired, hot boy. We're cooking dinner. Tonight I'm going to have chicken risotto. Risotto with chicken. And Gus is going to have a little bit of this mixed in with his kibbles. And that way he'll eat. So, yeah. God, it's gorgeous up here. Check that out. Wish this thing would zoom. Even my regular camera doesn't zoom, but then I got shucks into the back of me right there. So, got a little camp kitchen set up here, a little windbreak. We're actually sitting on top of a hill. Well, we're kind of on top of a hill, but we're pretty protected for the most part, I think. We just saw some more people coming up the road down there. I'm not sure if they're going to be overnighting, if they're just coming up here. They still got a couple hours. Yeah. A few hours more of daylight. It is 6 o'clock. About 8:30 it starts actually kind of getting dark. I'm not sure what time the sun sets, but yeah. Oh, I so needed this. Hope I sleep good tonight. But we'll see. I'm either going to freeze my butt off or I'm going to be nice and toasty warm and sleep well. I got my alarm clock set for 4:30. I want to get up and check out the sunrise and maybe do some night photography. So anyways, I'm going to check my water, see if it's boiling, and we'll catch you later. I'm going to eat some dinner. So it's pretty cool up here. It's dead calm. There's just a very, very, very slight breeze. A little while ago, there was not a wisp of wind and it got toasty up here. But yeah, God, it's pretty up here. Gus is in there, crashed out. I think he's a tired puppy. I am having maple hot chocolate. It chilled down quite a bit here. Boy, get out of there, Gus. He's trying to steal my hot chocolate. You're a thief. Are you a thief? Yeah, when that sun went down behind Table Mountain, holy bejeebies, did it get cold. So I put on some winter woolies. Yeah. Looks like the sun's getting ready to set on old Mount Shucks in there. Gonna try and do a time lapse on that. Hopefully that'll come out. Anyways, yeah, we'll catch you in a bit. Dinner's been ate. Hot chocolate's been drank. Gonna have a little snort of rum. Check that out. You know, it just keeps getting better and better and better as the sun starts to set. It's amazing, the colors up here. So, I forgot I got this zoomed in. I'll be right back. All right, there. So we're gonna mosey back to the tent, which is over yonder. And I think I'm gonna kick back for a little bit and maybe watch a movie, see how tired I get. I haven't stopped moving, so I haven't really sat down except to eat dinner. That wasn't for too long. So anyways, yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Well, we just hopefully did a time lapse of the sun setting on Mount Shuckson. How's my hat? I want to look like a dork. But it just keeps getting better and better. Check this out. I've not zoomed it in, but I don't know if you can see them mountains there, but they are pretty awesome. It just keeps getting better and better up here. You know? Table Mountain, for those of you who didn't listen the first time. Mount Baker. And I do believe that is Glacier Peak, but I'm not sure. Baker Lake's way down in the valley there. Now here's an interesting thing. Part of this up through the ski area and down through this valley right down through here, right down through there, down there, is part of the PNT. There's a lot of sections of the Pacific Northwest Trail that go through this area. So looks like the moon's up there. And you probably can't see it. Anyways, I'm going to kick back. Oh, good morning, people. Tried this once before, but my battery died. Boy, it is slicker than whale snot on an iceberg out here. Where'd my dog go? There he is. What a lousy night of sleep. Leg cramps. Gus kept tossing and turning, which always wakes me up because I know that I need to reposition his quilt, because he usually gets out of it and then he's cold. You know, they said, I checked the mountain weather report, which is what I do for up here. It has 3 levels. It's got like an 1,800 foot. There's like a 4,900 foot, and there's like a 12,000 or 10,000 foot, something like that. 8,900 feet. It tells you the wind direction, forecasted wind speed, and the high and low temperatures. Well, the low temperature up here last night was supposed to be 55. Well, I got news for them. It freaking froze last night up here. And yeah, if I had known it was going to drop down below freezing, I would have brought my 4-season tent, because this, my big Agnes is soaking wet. It condensated big time. So anyways, was gonna get up, take some still shots. Take this thing off here. My lovely wife bought me this Enlightened, I think it's an Apex Torrid jacket. Boy, this baby's warm. Yeah, we're gonna make some breakfast, some hot coffee. I got up this morning, I did do a I woke up in time to do a time lapse of the sunrise on Baker. So hopefully that turned out okay. I ended up falling back asleep and not taking any stills. So you guys are just SOL on that one. But Shuckson's looking magnificent. Baker's looking magnificent. And of course, I'm looking magnificent. Gus is somewhat magnificent. I think he's looking for a place to poop. But yeah, it's slicker than snot out here. We're gonna hang out, let the tent dry off a little bit. I'm gonna make breakfast. And then I am going to have a cup of coffee. In fact, I might have a cup of coffee first. And then we're gonna pack up and head out. So, there you have it. I'm still half asleep. Hey, if anybody's got suggestions on leg cramps, I stretch. I use those Nun tablets that are full of electrolytes. You scarf a couple of those down in some water before I go to bed, and even a couple hours ahead of time. But I still end up with leg cramps at night on these excursions. So if anybody's got any tips, leave them down below in the comments down there, because I could use some help on that. It really sucks waking up. I had one last night just below my knee on the outside of my left calf. That muscle balled up to about the size of a golf ball. I mean, it was literally like a golf ball pasted to the side of my leg. So it was not feeling very well. And if there was anybody else up here in the mountain, they were probably awakened by my cursing. Anyways, we're gonna make some breakfast. Well, we're pert near loaded up. Looks like we got clouds rolling in. They did say it was going to get cloudy today, this afternoon, but we're going to head down. It's about 7:15. Gus is ready to go. It's been kind of interesting. We've listened to various different slides over here, avalanches, and I'm assuming probably parts of either Baker or Shuckson's glaciers busting off. I know when we were up on Ptarmigan Ridge last fall, we heard a lot of the glaciers breaking off up there. It's pretty cool to listen to. Not so cool to be involved in one of those, though. So I'm going to finish packing up. I'm just about done here. This was an awesome campsite. So anyways, I'm going to finish loading up, and we're going to get the hell out of Dodge. Head back down. Maybe get a bagel on the way. Gus doesn't want to eat his kibbles. So I don't know. So yeah, if you ever get a chance to come up here during the winter, do it. It's well worth it. Well, we are all packed up. Gonna head down. It's a great little campsite. After I leveled it out, Gus is ready to go. He's got his goggles on. He's not happy about that. Anyways, I got sunscreen on my face. What's left of it. I fried it yesterday. So we're gonna head down, but here's one last look around. As you can see, the clouds are moving in. So we're gonna mosey on down. I don't think it's gonna rain or anything. These are pretty high clouds, but we'll probably get down in a couple hours. Take our time. It's pretty slick out right now. And there you have it. We're gonna mosey. Well, so endeth the trip. What a great night. What a great day yesterday. Great day today too, but I'm beat. Walking through that snow is a killer. Anyways, hey, if you like this video, smash that like button, gently caress it. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell, because I'm coming out with these all the time, and they should be getting better. Hopefully they're getting better. Anyways, we'll catch you on the next one. I'm too tired to go into it. Looks like we did about 3 miles down through that stuff today. So, you know, walking through that, you can probably double your mileage as far as the energy it takes. So, anyways, we're gonna head out. I might try and find a cheeseburger somewhere. Ain't that right, Syntax 77? We'll catch you all later.
To sadness with your rain boots in blue. Since I can remember, I've been running from you. But this time you sat your ass down with no intent to